finally got my heart broken, I needed that. Took a little while to get the pieces back. When it fucked up.
I've now got to hope that everything's working as it should. It's been so long. Hopefully I can be heard and seen okay. Hopefully. Got a little bit of chill hop in the background. Hopefully that's alright. I'm hoping everything's going to work and that everything's going to be seen. Can I be heard okay? There's static. Oh, great. 2 seconds then. That looks like it's better. I think it was my microphone doing its thing again. Quite possibly. Hopefully that's a lot better now. Awesome. I seem to just have to like unplug it every so often and then just plug it back in again. Alright. Let's see if we can start getting on with this. Switch over to here. Looks like it should be running okay, hopefully. Has Restream seen that? Has the screen changed for you? Because I can't actually... Yeah, okay, so it looks like it's worked on Twitch, fine. I think Restream must just be behind. That's fine. View on YouTube. Maybe that's why. No. Well, that's working too. Cool. And I want to make sure I have Stream Elements open as well. So I'm only going to see alerts through this window, if there is any alerts at all, because the chat I'm looking at doesn't work the same as normal chat does, so anyway. So it's been a long time since I've done this, and some things have changed since I last did this, so there is new things to learn. So for those that don't know, this is TruckersMP. I used to moderate this a lot. And this is my first time back at it for 5 years or so. So I got things to learn. Things have changed, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So this is one of the busiest roads that we're currently looking at. It wasn't on CD, it was in Europort. If you do !fly, you can actually find it. How's it going, Josh? Good to see you. So we're going to do a mixture of live moderation, which is just flying around and seeing if we can spot anything, as well as doing some reports. So reports involves watching a playback, and this also involves flying around. So this is one of the busiest service stations. So in these kinds of areas, there's like a ghost mode. And the ghost mode allows people to drive through each other for a couple of seconds, just while they exit the area. So yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it? That clip was pretty amazing back in the day. Just somebody randomly being shot off into space. It was pretty amazing. So I've got a little car here, by the way. Which is pretty cool. So I'm also going to go to Duisburg. I hadn't either, to be fair, Josh, up until not too long ago. I mean, things do still go pretty crazy. Like, I guess that's kind of expected in a game like this. I think even in single player, you can get that sometimes. Just maybe not to the extent, because there isn't as much human, like, interaction with that, I guess, other than yourself. So yeah, this is really busy as well. There's lots of players in it. So every truck you see is its own player. Normally when you're in game, like in normal mode, you wouldn't have it just say player overhead for normal people. So yeah. Let's, in that case, start doing some reports, shall we? There is one setting I forgot to turn off before I... So just let me hide that a second. Change one setting just so that I can see the whole board again. There we go. We can re-enable that now. So I'm going to There is one thing I've got to set up, which was the... I wanted to mute set up the button to mute. Let's delete that. And I want to set it so that my microphone set to that. There we go. So I've got a mute button on my mouse now. Perfect. So we're going to work out the buttons, first of all. So I'm going to claim a report. So this report is apparently for reckless driving. So we're going to watch the demo. So what we see is someone driving. So it always centers on the person that is driving. And what we can do is we can increase the speed up to a point where we see something going wrong. So they did hit the back of that truck just because they were going a bit too fast. We can also use this timeline to skip through. Person's driving quite fast, but that's okay. And we're just going to see if anything else goes on while we're watching this demo. We're almost near the end now. What are they going to do? So there wasn't anything in particular there that would strike me as... It was just hitting the back of this truck, really. Which in itself I probably would have kicked them for. Although that was quite a heavy collision. How's it going, Sadness? Joyful? Hope you're doing well. It's been a long time. But it'll be fun. Also got Ninja here working, apparently. Let's watch that again. So they did collide with them. So what I'm going to do, I have set up some hotkeys as well. So that one, that one. And click that. That was loud, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Let's see if I can turn that down. Middle. There we go. And just test that to see if it... Yeah, it's much quieter now. Okay. So we can go on to the next report now. Let's watch the demo for this. So where are they? They are in Duisburg. This report's for blocking. And save editing, apparently. Don't particularly see anything all too concerning here at the moment. Let's increase this speed. So I'm only watching it on 4 times at the moment to see if they actually move without skipping through the timeline where I might miss something. We'll go back down to a normal speed once we've ascertained that. Because if they just stood here, I mean, there's plenty of other pads, so I wouldn't be all too concerned about that. No. So they've not moved at all. Are they still here? I suppose that's the next question. No. Alright, next report then. Survived the terrible weather in Oslo today. Wind up to 22. Ash from north and snow. Ooh, snow. You can send some my way if you want. So this is for incorrect way and reckless driving. Righty. Just skip through this bit of them being still. There we go. Let's go back down because they're about to move again. Let me know if anyone has any questions and I'll answer what I can. So they're trying to turn around, maybe? They're driving forward again. They're turning around. Are they going to try and overtake or anything? Yes. Yes, they are. The report ended before they collided, though. Let's go live. It looks like this player has logged out. Because I would have watched them to see if they did anything else. Because I would have kicked them so far, but if they had collided with someone, I probably would have then banned them for it. Obviously, I can't kick them from a demo. Because even if they were still online, because this potentially happened like 10 minutes ago. Although it is a queue of traffic, so effectively that is... that still applies to these 2 rules. Okay. Awesome. Should actually just quickly... I'm just going to double check quickly that these clips are saving properly. Which they are. That's good. Just wanted to be sure for that because I didn't want to come back later to find they weren't saving correctly. So that one's sorted. We'll go to the next demo. So this one's for blocking. So they were probably sat there a bit long because of the traffic. Potentially. Once again, if anyone has any questions, then please do ask. I do my best to answer them. Remember, I'm live on both Twitch and YouTube. now. So they're not blocking the whole road, so at the moment I wouldn't ban for this. However, if they were still here, which they're probably not going to be because they've started moving again, they probably tabbed out and just seen that players are all around them now, I imagine. Yeah. Let's go live. Which demo? Teleport to. Oh, okay, so this is still the demo, but I'm in free cam now. That's good to know. Go live. I mean, they're not still here, clearly, so... Again, I would have kicked for that, because they weren't blocking the whole road. So we'll head on to the next one. And click watch again. This one's for other. So this person has 3 trailers. Which is fine, as long as they can handle it properly. So at the moment they're driving along. There's no one behind them. So they're coming in to fuel up, which is fine. They're reported for other. Maybe people think that 3 trailers isn't allowed? Is that possible? I mean, that's the end of the demo. Maybe chat messages. They've not said anything in chat. Oh, spectate. Of course. Wait. Spectate. Of course. So when players report people, that it's just checkboxes, so they can like check which rule has been broken. So this person checked other. I mean, like, I suspect it's because of the 3 trailers. I don't see anything particularly wrong, at least here. Okay, well, next. So we've got a white Volvo, which all seems fine. So this one's for reckless driving. Is the background music okay, by the way? So I'm going to put this on 2 times. So maybe they're being a bit slow to catch up with people, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. So they're overtaking. That was quite reckless. Okay, so what we'll do then is go back on that and watch it in 1x speed for me to save. So we're overtaking now. This one's on the wrong side of the road. Issue a ban on that one. Issue a ban on that one. Okay. So, hey, welcome to the stream first of all. So, with both of the people that we just applied a ban to, they were both going the wrong way, and when there's a queue of traffic, that makes it a lot more dangerous and therefore becomes a ban. At least in my point of view. Also, welcome to the stream. So at the moment we're just watching another report. So at the moment they're heading down the busy road. The person stopped, good. Just car as well. So that car will do that for overtaking. And then this one also for overtaking. So there is modifications added to this game that does allow people to drive cars, yeah. So the times are here. So I can set as to whether it's going to be permanent, months, weeks, days. One week holiday. What's this person gonna do we reckon? So we have again got a queue of traffic here. Again, this reports for reckless driving. Okay. Let's take that back. And let's watch this at 1 times speed. So after this red truck, they'll probably try and overtake again. Yep. They're trying to overtake. Yeah, so they collided. So that would be for 2, 4, and 5. Not sure why that player was going so slow. I guess there was still traffic ahead. Double press that just in case. Next report. Again on the busiest road, as per usual. What happened then? Hang on a minute. Let's go back to the beginning. So they might have overtaken, but we're not completely sure on that because there's no way to really tell. That player, okay. Trailers go odd like that sometimes when we're rewinding. Don't worry about the trailers being like that. So I want to spectate. Yeah. No. That one. Spectate. So let's go back to the beginning of this demo. So play. So they're overtaking. Okay. They were trying to turn down here though, weren't they? So let's replay that again. So I can't discount the fact that that truck might have been waiting to turn down here. So I probably wouldn't say collisions on that. So I'd probably just say the reckless driving on this player. So we'll do 3.4 and 3.5. Ban on that one. Let's start watching the demo again. That's kind of irrelevant. I mean, I get what you're asking, but that truck still shouldn't have been overtaking. I get why you're asking. Right, what's this truck gonna do then? Did I say, I can't remember where I clicked it, so I'm just gonna click that again anyway. Alright, so this truck potentially lagging. Let me guess, they're gonna cut across so they can get into the off lane. Hey, Agent Daxon, welcome to the stream, by the way. Let's play that backwards because I just want to check as to whether they hit anyone. Play. If they just got in, then that would be fine. Yeah. Okay, sure. Why did they... So they came across and they went straight into the hard shoulder. Okay. And this player came back across in their lane. Alright. Well, it would have been good that the white track had indicated, like, either way, that other truck that I did ban shouldn't have been overtaking at the junction. Like, regardless of whether they're going to be turning or not. Because they would have still caused a collision with the truck that was going forward instead. I mean, they're just stopped in the hard shoulder at the moment. Like, so this truck drove along down the outside lane, came across inside a gap and stopped in the hard shoulder. That's all that's happened this whole demo. So, not really much I can do with that one. Okay. So it's quite a quiet road at the moment. Or at least this side of the road is. So, got a couple of trucks coming past now. They were completely unaffected. It's just for overtaking. Okay. Let me guess, they're gonna try and overtake on the hard shoulder or something here. That was a bit reckless, but probably not enough for a ban. Again, because we're doing demo work at the moment, it's unlikely that we're actually gonna... That was certainly reckless, but it didn't cause a collision. So I would have kicked for that if I saw it in game. Or like if I saw it real time. Okay, so we're back on the busy road. Got something on my glasses. It's really annoying me. It's like a smudge. See it right in front of my eyes. There we go. That's better. Smooched. Yes, exactly. So that truck's overtaking. We're not in a queue of traffic, so unless they cause a collision. I mean, it's close, but... Because I know there will be people asking, why aren't you punishing these people? That would have earned them a kick if I had seen it. Or obviously, we wouldn't kick people from a demo because they might potentially be somewhere completely different now. You just wouldn't kick for something that happened like 10 minutes ago or whatever. Boom, boom. So this one is actually reported for collisions. Okay. So it's very clear there. If we go back. Let's play again. So they're overtaking. This would be for 2.2, 2.4, 2.5. And then for long. Okay. Next demo. Because he booped, exactly. No booping in this game. Ban for boop. Oh, hang on a minute. Back. Let me spectate that one. Spectate. There we go. Play. Alrighty. I guess that is possible, yeah, but I think, because we're still quite early on in the report, I think we just happened to see that going on. This one probably did do something as well. Hey Swizz, how's it going? Good to see you around. Do you truck anymore, Swizz? I don't suppose you do you? What happened to that guy? I guess he just hit the barrier. Right, so this one's blocking. I'm gonna press that again because I forgot as to whether I pressed it after that last one. If they blocked the road, they would have got a kick for that so far. This one's now ramming. You change back from truck to bus. Best thing I did in a while. Are you talking IRL or are you talking game? Was it that one I banned? I don't remember. So yeah, it was the dark MAN truck. Right. Just double checking. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you're doing bus driving. Are you doing like local routes? Are you doing like long distance stuff or what? I'm confused because wasn't there... Yeah, that one. Oh, it's the DAF, not an MAN. Just watch that again. Okay. So we've dealt with that. This one would have got kicked. There seemed to be nothing else I'd be particularly concerned about in this clip. Let's go on to the next one. You're doing all countries around Germany. Nice. That's pretty cool. And you're enjoying it, I suppose? Very good. I like to hear that. So, I want to watch what's going on up here. This is the first thing I've noticed in this. So, got a truck going to overtake. Ooh, okay. So this truck is going to undertake, but this car drifts into their lane. Let's watch that one more time. So this car then collides. Okay. So that is 2 and 5. 0 and ban. Been to Italy 10 times alone. Is there anywhere in Europe you haven't been to? So let's go back and watch this demo again now. Because this is the person that's been reported. This is the person we're supposed to be watching. Already dealt with that. Don't need to worry about that. Again, can't remember if I clicked that thing or not, so we'll do that. This one's for blocking. Not every country. Okay, fair enough. You know, the last time I did these streams, over 5 years ago now, by the way, I remember, like, I'd always struggle with lag and, like, stream lag and stuff, but it's so nice that none of that gets experienced anymore. What's that car doing? I mean, they're only affecting themselves, so I'm not that concerned there, but... Oof. Okay, so that truck hit this truck, which caused them to start blocking. that's the end of the demo. They're recklessly driving. That car. Jeez. So that one. 2 and 5. I hadn't. I think the microphone might have gone a bit funky. It's sorted now, apparently, anyway. I don't know what happened. Like, it wasn't showing as muted, but it was also showing, like, no audio going through. So that was weird. Quite... Oh. Really? So I was saying to Swizz, like... I suppose if someone's going to be away for, like, a week at a time... They're gonna... was that car? They're gonna wanna probably not have... It's gonna have to be someone that probably doesn't have too much of a home life. And then I said that if I could have my computer and a decent internet connection, I'd do it. But that's not really doable. Anything I do is gonna have to involve having a computer and decent internet. Yes, this car's overtaking. What are they going to do? Are they going to squeeze through here? Or are they going to try and go around? Okay. So far we've had overtaking. Ooh, sausages, very nice. So again we're overtaking now. I'll read your message in a second, Swizz. Just let me deal with this particular report. So I think we'll go back again. So, overtaking 4.5. Not the young people want to have their work-life balance, at least here in Germany. They want only 35 hours a week. Well, that's full time, at least in the UK, pretty much. Or at least almost. Should we see how things are in... Cali? Hey Cheese, how's it going? I'm so happy to be back at it. You know, there was a time where I needed to stop doing it, but it's been nice being back. Thanks for popping in and saying hello as well. Oh, I just paid off a loan apparently. I was like, what am I getting paid for? No, it was a loan coming out. It's a mess here. Cheese, do you still play ETS? Not much anymore. You don't really have time. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Nice to see people following the traffic lights here. Don't know what that car was doing, but... incorrect way, reckless driving. TPRK. Oh no. I didn't just kick the wrong person, did I? Dang it. Well, I've clipped that just in case. Whoopsie. Accidents happen. I'm gonna go back and do what I should be doing. Try and make it to events and such, but most time you find out about a week after they've concluded. Oh. What, like official events or... Hang on a minute. Spectate. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay. Reckless and inappropriate overtaking. Okay, I guess they went out of range of the player that... I was trying to do a spectate. Which one? That one? I think it's that one. What's that one? Spectate. Let's go back again. You gotta go now. Drive your bus in an hour. Thanks, Swizz. Thanks for popping by. And thanks, Cheese, as well. I'll probably do a early afternoon stream at some point, so you should be able to catch that one. I think this is chilling out, both of you. Right, so this one for overtaking, reckless driving. Now let's watch the actual report. So as usual, anyone has any questions, do ask. I'd be happy to try and answer them as much as I can anyway. Can't know what went on there, so there's nothing I can do about that. Right, here we go. That was pretty dangerous. Okay. Reckless driving. Overtaking. ban. Okay. Next one. Obviously, if you're new here, make sure to be hitting that follow button. Then you know when I'm next doing this again. I do intend to be back at this a few times a week. At least that's my intention. They did that to themselves. There's no one around, so I wouldn't be all that concerned about that. It's a bit dangerous, but... So they had a crash. He should still check. He has hazards on. So he wasn't keeping his lane discipline, basically. Like, if he's decided to move into another lane, he shouldn't just cut across without checking his mirrors. He decided to take up this lane. And then starts cutting across. Okay. Let's do 2.2, 2.5. And that one. Next. Right, so we've got another one here. So let's just check all around. Nothing with the actual truck that I need to be concerned about. I mean, like, they are blocking, but they're not blocking the whole road, so they get a kick at the moment, I think. Let's slow down now that someone else is approaching. So they're hogging the middle of the road. Which way are they going? So they're turning right. Okay. So we're coming up to a junction. They've run a red light. Is that what they've been reported for? That's what they've been reported for, isn't it? Just running the red light. Which, yes, isn't ideal, but they didn't cause a collision. So we're not going to go so far as to punish them for that as such. Because like, there was no one, it affected no one. The game fines them if they have that turned on. So we're not going to punish them for that. Next one. They might have just been overtaking then. No. Jeez, what went on over there? There's not going to be enough at the beginning of that demo to even check what was happening back there, so we'll leave that. Might be in another report somewhere. So let's go back. So they're driving along. Random truck up there, but okay. Swerve out too much, they hit the truck. Okay. Anything else happen? So they cut out in front of that truck. Okay. So the main things we need to look at is the fact that they caused a collision. Around here. So they're driving around and they collide. And then we're going to look at the fact that they were also overtaking. Like, we don't see a collision here, so I can't punish for that collision. But I'd be happy enough to punish for the other collision that they had. So ban. Next. They're currently parked up at the side of the road. And they started moving, so I'm going to bring them back to 1 times. So far, we'd be looking at 2.4, 2.5. Now they're blocking, kind of. Is they're overtaking again? just going to check that all this is going through okay quickly. Okie dokie. All good, all good. We'll go to the next report. Watch that again. So that's 2.2, 2.5. The suspect. How are these sausages? So, I'm just going to look at this beginning bit, I think. Over the sound of the hood. Oh, your cooker thing. Gotcha. I was like, are you on about a hood in the game or something? Is it because I'm too quiet or just because your thing's too loud? So reckless driving and collisions. 1 week. Ban. It is loud in here. I bet. I bet. I'll have some sausages when they're ready, please. If that's okay. Why would they do that? I'm going to wait to see if anything else goes on. So they reloaded. Now they're going the wrong way. Why? Let's view this in. We'll go to 1 times as soon as we know that it's coming up. 1 times speed. Here we go. Then go full on bash into that truck. Two, 2.5. And 2.4. Next. Oh, these are some nice woods. So this isn't anywhere that's normally particularly busy, so overtaking would be fine. As long as they're not going to cause a collision or something. Okay, here we go. Whoa, slow down. So they collided. Nice to spectate them. So we've got these two going to take their turn. That one. So that one I'd give a kick. That one I would have given a kick. This one is going to get a ban. In fact, it'll be for... Let's skip back. So driving along the road. Reckless collisions. Driving along. And they have a collision. Then they keep driving. This one tries to block them, which they do. Okay. So that's going to be that long for them. Should really check. Spectate this user. So this player is also overtaking. Yeah. I think they use the system that allows them all to pick the same cargo to and from places. I would have... Well, would I? They're overtaking. They're driving recklessly, and then, yeah, they had a collision. So... That's what you'll find quite often is people will what am I trying to say? They look like fancy sausages as well, by the way. They look quite tasty. I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted by the sausages. So they were probably going to try and overtake. And I saw I had a notification, so I thought I'd better read it. So they're overtaking. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an overview of what's going on. That's why I watch it in quick speed, and then I watch the bits that I may potentially have concerns about. So they were overtaking. That other truck came up behind. Okay. Watch that last bit again. So they're driving along here. Driving recklessly. And they drive back across, colliding with that player. So again, let's... blocking. Okay. So let's watch that last bit again. Potentially. I mean, I'm sure people do drink and drive on this. So they lost control. Driving down here. Yeah, and then they collide. So again, that's overtaking, reckless, and collisions. That one. By the way, next time I stream this, it'll probably be in the afternoon for a couple of hours. That's the kind of time I used to stream it. Probably like 1 PM till 3 PM or something. It'll probably be on Monday. I might do like Monday afternoon, Thursday afternoon, and then Saturday evening or something. So they're overtaking. That was reckless driving. Overtaking. These cars all in general are doing quite reckless driving. There's that truck. Let me spectate them a second. Why are you saying ouchies? That car as well. which is the one I'm supposed to be watching anyway. So let's go back on that. You batch of sausages. Exploded oil in your face. Ouch. As long as it didn't go in your eyes. Okay. Reckless driving. Incorrect way. Ban. Sausage vision. Snossage vision. Who needs eyes anyway? Well, believe it or not, they can be quite important. Just so you know. Not sure if you knew that. Oh, there's someone parked up there. Who is that? Hang on a minute. Can we go live a second? They're not here anymore. Wonder who that was. Anyway, back to the demo. So they're overtaking. So there's some reckless driving there with a collision. And then they're just blocking, really, aren't they? Yeah. Okie dokie. So let's watch that again. Add to normal speed. So they come around the corner and boom. That's 2.2 and 2.5. Just driving. Ban. Boom, boom. The pink thing. I didn't even see. What's going on with this one? So they've unhooked. They're not there still, are they? Are we? No. This is probably in Scandinavia somewhere. Yeah. Funny how I can recognise the architecture of the roads and stuff in this game. People customise their trucks. So they can go and like put lights on and put different skins on and stuff. Like have bigger engines and change the gearbox and change the wheels and change the colour, and they can put flags on it. There's a nice little flag on this one. Oh, it's a Truckers FM flag. So Truckers FM is the radio station that I used to All that I helped set up and volunteer for. So you can, by doing jobs, you earn money and you earn levels, and with levels you can unlock stuff to then buy it. No, that's okay. And also, the more you level up, the more like precious cargo, so therefore the more money you earn and that kind of thing. Asking questions is good because interaction in chat is good. So this one's like blocking. This one did kind of ram them, but is it because they detached and then started swinging forward? I'm not going to ban them for that. This one's kind of just hanging about. This one's kind of resting up against them at the moment. This one would have been better off just teleporting away. Like going to the service station or something. They're not here anymore, so there's no point like doing a kick or anything. So like, they're not here anymore. Or we should go to Amsterdam. You go, look, this is Amsterdam. Obviously, it looks nothing like the actual places. There's a few players here. And we can go to Rotterdam. So this used to be like the busiest city, Rotterdam did, back when this mod first released. See, it's by the waters. Then up here you've got Europort. This used to be the most busy area. And obviously you've got the ferry here. So people sit on this pad here that's glowing under that truck. And they get teleported across to the UK. Hey Connor, how's it going? And then if I go to Calais, you've received 100 messages with restream chat. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep streaming on YouTube or not, because I've not seen a single person even talk from YouTube yet. It's been a long ride, Connor, but it's going to be fun. It's good to be back doing it. It's been fun so far. I came here for a reason. I was going to fly all the way along the busy road. Let's keep going, keep going. I should have done it from Rotterdam, really, because that's a bit closer. All the way along. Exactly, that's where I was going to fly. It's a bit further than this. This junction's been moved. Junction's supposed to be... How far are we now? Oh, it doesn't show your location. Brussels. I'm trying to remember how far along this junction's supposed to be. It's here, isn't it? This is where that junction's supposed to be. Yeah. I think. Yeah. 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 That's right. So the junction's normally here. That's where you saw me driving that one time, but they've changed the map since. So they put a fuel station here instead and put a better junction over here. So obviously this handles traffic a bit better than the old crossroads did. So the crossroads, you'd always get people not giving priority to the correct way and stuff. TruckersMP did like some quality of life changes a while back, like in between me playing last and stuff. Thanks for the DM, whoever you are in Twitch. So yeah, back to doing reports. We've already reviewed this one. Is this that same one? Yeah, we've already reviewed that. Watch demo. Remember, for anyone that is new here, make sure you follow, so then you'll know when I'm next live.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
This is indeed my favourite store on the Citadel. Thank you very much for the resub. Almost 2 years. Nah, you don't have to sub though, you know that. If the ads or whatever are annoying you, you can always watch from YouTube. Although, you probably have ad blocker or something still, I imagine. You saw 0 ads so far. Okay. Well, thank you. If you're really, really enjoying this, click the sub button. Sellout time. I might do one stream a week where I just drive around chaotically on the arcade servers. Because the arcade servers, you don't have to follow the rules, by the way. Or at least not the collisions, reckless driving and all that. Those don't apply on the arcade server. Hey Fruit Lady, how's it going? So this is TruckersMP. This is kind of where I first started streaming properly. You subscribed. Thanks. Oh, you're on YouTube now. I have a linked chat system, by the way, so it shows both chats in the same area. So there's no chance of me missing messages in other places. What I really would like on YouTube is actually for as many subs as possible, because there's a certain point where I can start getting like super chats and stuff. And that'd be fun. TFM, I left there 7 years ago now, I think. So, yeah, so this is TruckersMP. This is where I first started streaming. So they overtake, they collide, they collide. So that's a band for that one, and that one. I have hotkeys, by the way, that has all the rules pasted in it. And light, oh, thank you very much. Yeah, TFM was a long time ago, Connor. A long time ago. I've done a lot in this community. Right, back to the beginning. So I want to check that. So they overtook. They merged fine. Speed this up a bit till we see something going on. Yeah. Honestly, like the last kind of 5 years, I've not really been on the trucking scene all that much. But I wanted to get back into it because I miss streaming like this. Like, that's something I do miss, is like the interacting on stream. Which is why I wanted to get into this again. You know what, I've been working on my game quite a lot recently. That's the only concern now, is that game going to get put back on the back burner now that I'm doing this? Potentially. It's going. I took a couple of months break from it. You know, over Christmas, just before then, for a while after. I had a week off from work and then I started getting into it again. I would like to release it within the next 2 months or so. That's why you make time for things. But the problem with that is then you have to want to do it then and there. Like, I want to do things when I feel like doing things, not when I don't feel like doing things. You'll lurk where you eat. Oh, enjoy your food. Thank you very much for lurking. The one thing I did forget to do is post this stream on the forum. That normally gets a few people in. Right, so I did see a collision somewhere. So let's play that back. You're working on a hosting company. As in, like, you're gonna own a hosting company. Right, so I'm gonna discount that one because they were just going a bit fast. Or at least I'm gonna discount it for now. Obviously, if something else happens, then we're gonna include that in the... If they overtook... Your friend, Minecraft and bot hosting. Nice. That doesn't surprise me coming from you, Colin, because I know you like your developing and bot stuff and all that. That's pretty cool. Do you make, just out of interest, do you make use of pterodactyl at all? It's reckless overtaking, collisions, an incorrect way. You too, yes. Pterodactyl's awesome, isn't it? Like, I used to use Multicraft for Minecraft. And then about maybe 2 years ago now, I came across Pterodactyl when I was wanting to reinstall my Minecraft server anyway. And since then, I've been using it. It's really good, especially because it supports other things as well. Like, I have a Power World server that runs on Pterodactyl as well now. I like how players can add their own support for games. Okay, so reckless overtaking. They caused a collision. Appropriate collisions. And bam. Oh, you've made custom themes. You have to link me to them if they're available anywhere. Well, they're probably paid for, actually, aren't they? Rework on your Minecraft server. I should pay attention to Minecraft more at some point. And more add-ons. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I've used it for Minecraft and Power World so far. Like, if we didn't have Discord as well, I'd probably use it for, like, TeamSpeak or something as well. I believe there's a TeamSpeak module that is supported for it. You don't expect money. Oh, okay, fair enough. It would be cool just to spruce it up a bit. See, because there's Discord, I don't see much point in TeamSpeak anymore, or Mumble or anything like that. I'm surprised those things still exist, honestly. Like, they're being a bit reckless, but nothing I'd ban for yet. Be interesting to see if there's anything the second half of the report. Are you making your own custom launcher? Is that what you're saying? You have a few projects going on, don't you? That's pretty cool. Link to parrot pterodactyl. Okay. Yeah. Because I remember, I know you were, I think originally, or at least like when I first saw you around, you were quite into doing the Discord bot stuff, I think, weren't you? Okay, so that's reckless. They're only affecting themselves right there. Nothing I'm going to ban for, though, I don't think. Yeah, they hit the barrier there. It's been really nice, by the way, all the positive feedback of people saying it's been nice to see me back on again. I'm not going to do anything with that report. Oh. Okay, watch. I was pressing the wrong button then. Silly me. I know Jenko replied to my tweet yesterday saying that it's pretty awesome to see me back, which was really nice. Messages like that kind of make me wish I never actually left. But, you know. It is what it is. Okay, overtaking. Thanks, Connor. Going to try and squeeze then. Gotta love that. Like, this one's clearly just driving down here, this one's trying to squeeze, and then this one turns up to also try and squeeze in. I don't... Just why? They're just gonna sit here? No, they continue. Fair enough on them. No, they're going to go the wrong way.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I am indeed Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. Thank you very much, Connor. Very much appreciated. Okay, so... reckless and overtaking. And bad. Defo being chat more. Thank you. It's out the road to McDonald's. That's why there's so many people yet there, of course. course. Let's just stop this guy from getting his McDonald's, I guess. I'm just going to have a very quick fly around. Why is there so many trucks here? Oh, because we're facing towards Calais. I thought we were facing that way for a minute. The other thing with this road, right, is people always, like, most people in this lane here, on the inside lane, will be trying to go this way. It's so reckless that people try and do that sometimes. Let's see how many people go from this lane around out here. Okay, so one didn't. I mean, two didn't. Maybe this is a convoy going on, because normally people come down this other lane that's just goes straight and be like, ooh, up I go. People are actually behaving. This one's giving way as well, that's always good. Right, this one's gonna go around, look. Why would you spawn in there? He probably cut a red light, but we have no idea. I could technically report him and then watch the thing, but it'd be better just to wait to find the report where that happened. Loads TMP to be on stream. Good luck with that. I'm actually in Plymouth in game, I think. Maybe next stream I'll get pro mods installed, then we can go see the Kirkness quarries and stuff. Okay, so this player is actually trolling. I want to see them one more time, see if they try and collide. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. So 2.2, 2.4, 2.2, 2.5. Okay, so if I... Okay, that's good to know. I've not actually seen Kirkness Quarry myself in game yet, and I don't think I'll ever drive there because I dread for something to happen while I'm driving. Come on, guy, get moving. That was a bit reckless. Okay, so we're on green light now. Yep, that's this game. That's why I'm here. It is fun to watch as well, though. Like, you can get genuine joy out of doing this. I mean, I wouldn't say it like that, because I'm professional, but yeah. No, it is fun. It is fun to help others, and, you know, people enjoy watching this as well, apparently. I mean, I've seen it a lot worse. Like that one trying to leave on the wrong side of the road, and then this one trying to drive in on the correct side. Just weird. So they've got ghost mode. Didn't see what happened then because I was focused on the car that was up here. The truck that was up there. What was that? Let's TPR them away because they're clearly not going to move. What this car's doing? Are they trying to block traffic? And DJ O, that's a name I recognize. Also Panda. This is where people start yelling, admin, 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 it's an admin. It's funny how, like, as soon as one of us speaks, it's like, there's an admin. There's admins here. Hi, admin. Like, I said hello when I went in game this afternoon, check everything was set up properly. And I said hello, everyone, and then random people started tagging me, being like, hello. Hello, Chris. Hello. Hello. So I started tagging every single person back. Holiday Park. Let's have a look, shall we? 1424. Since this is being commented on. Oh, very nice. Assume this is the same Blazy. Discord channel message. Interesting. Oh, I see now. I see the dot out there. Didn't notice that before. Assume you are the Lazy. Pretty sure it's the same Blazy. Well, it's nice to say hi to people. People appreciate it. Weird overtaking in this area, but okay. It's not like it's even busy up this road, so why would you overtake there? Aw, that's a shame. Jeez. Gotta love the physics. Well, look, I am going to try and make streams more regular now I've got to do this. I am going to try. I know I've said it before. I'm sure I'll say it again, but I'm going to try. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, that's fine. But I will try. And that's all I can say. I will try. How many people are watching the stream currently? 10 people according to my phone. That's pretty awesome. Hello to those 10 people. If you're new here, click the follow button. If you're in YouTube, click the subscribe button. I do want to get to the amount of subs I need to enable monetization, because obviously, if I'm going to stream to YouTube, we might as well. So, anybody that has a YouTube account, head over to the YouTube. Let me see. I should probably add a YouTube command. Can you still customize your YouTube URL? I probably don't have enough subs for that, do I? Probably not. Probably not. That's muted. Muted. Is that how that works still? I don't remember the command. It's probably add com, isn't it? I'm gonna try it. Yay! It actually worked. No? Did that not work? Come on. Oh, it's because... Really? Whatever. I'll get that command set up for another time, but there's the YouTube channel link for anyone that wants to, you know, do the thing. Let's open OBS back up, and that one. Nope. Yeah. Anyway. Add to the, yeah, good idea. That's a good idea. Rate my trailer. Fine. I will give in to the temptation. Interesting little box. What have they done to it? Yep. Everyone's been like, oh. Interesting. Rate your coding. No. I assume this trailer must be light, right? For them to be able to speed up like that. Oh, Blaze. Anyway, should we pretend we're doing some work? Did I already do this one? Let's have a refresher. Oh yeah, because this is the one that went the wrong way. Was that long ago already that I've done a report? Since I've done a report. Yeah, I already dealt with that one, so. Watch the demo. That's why we ended up in that city, wasn't it? That's why we ended up in the city, because I went from there. Reckless and inappropriate overtaking. And that's what this one's going to end up getting. And this one. And probably this one. To be fair, it'd be good to have 3 lanes here. Why is everybody wanting to overtake? Like, seriously. This car's blocking. I mean... good on them, I guess. Like, technically this is legal blocking because they're in the hard shoulder, so they can stop there. What do they do towards the end? Let's see if they did anything further on. No, okay. So let's watch this whole situation. So from the very beginning, they're undertaking. They get stopped here. The car's somewhat blocking them, but again, they are in the hard shoulder, so I'm not that concerned about that. Then they do move off again, I believe. This truck's going to try and force their way out. I am going to add collisions onto the end of this as well. 2. Ban. And next. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna try and stream 3 times a week. From now on. That's the hope, but again, things might change. But that is the hope. It'd be fun if I can. If I do, it'll likely be Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. It'll be a Monday evening, Thursday evening. No, I lied. Monday afternoon, Thursday afternoon, and Saturday evening. I need to keep my evenings for things like Fall Guys and game deving and stuff. So this has gone green, car's moving off. That's all fine. So they're undertaking. They're doing a bunch of undertaking as well. Okay. Let's clear this. We'll do 0.4, 0.5. So they undertook here. Overtake, they swerve in, and they start undertaking. Yeah. Can't wait to see how many appeals I have after all this. Probably will be a lot. I haven't actually had dinner yet, so I should probably consider getting off and going to make dinner soon. Or at least something to eat. I wasn't hungry earlier when it was dinner time. they going to stop? Okay, it's gone green. The player's overtaken. Why they had to do that, I don't know. So they go round the car. They're kind of moving back in. They didn't exactly swerve into them, did they? They just didn't turn back out the way. So I'm not quite ready to punish for that. Hey Eric, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay. Hope things are going alright for you. Welcome to the stream. That's a squirrel emote. How's the squirrel streams going? I've not watched any properly in a long time. What does he play these days? Anyway, I was tabbed out for a second then, so let's go to the beginning. It's been such a long time since I've watched a squirrel stream. I did fall out of interest of the trucking community as a whole for quite a while, so I did stop watching him. But I am kind of back into it now. He's driving. He tries to undertake for some reason. Hey Flutter, how's it going? Nice to see you around as well. And Trade Band as well. Hello, how's it going? Some interesting driving indeed. I don't know what that car was thinking as well. Tries to undertake. Oh no, it was the truck driving into the car, okay. That just shows how long it's been. It's been following ChrisPatrol for 6 years, and then the other one says not following much. Okay. I guess my bot's broken. It probably doesn't connect to the API or anything anymore because it's... I think it's a pretty old bot. I'm still using like the same version from the last time I did TruckersMP stuff. Wait, Should we see how long I've been following me? Should we... Can I flex at that? Is that allowed? Follow age. Let's have a look. Oh. Awkward. Awkward. Well, I thought it might have automatically done it. It does that for subs. How's things going, Flutter? You streamed not too long ago, didn't you? I popped in and had a watch for a few minutes. It's nice to see you streaming as well. What do you guys do with yourselves these days? I keep watching the same bit time and again. I keep getting distracted now. The truck undertakes, does bash into the car a bit. Car bashes back. Trusty eye. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Connor, you probably re-followed me at some point, like in the last... since I last did these streams. So it's fine. For you, it'd probably be more like 6 years or something anyway. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, this is the most worthy, so we'll go with this collision. So, 0.2 and no. 0.5. Bam. It's amazing how this game's still relevant. I know. Like, even now, this game still gets new player peaks. Like, in the Steam sales, you still see it peak to a new high. This game's, what, like 12 years old now? It's crazy. As for ATS, American Truck Simulator, that's not peaked in players since it first released. Like, the weeks after that. It's crazy. And that game released, what, 9 years? No, 8 years ago now. I can't remember if I clipped that. The thing I banned for, so. Reclipped it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's annoying other players though. Like, causing a collision with them ruins their load and stuff. So, like, it's ruining the core basics of playing the game. Also, Flutter, good to hear you're still involved in dark side stuff. That sounds weird to anyone that has no clue, but I pop into Ven's stream every so often and say hi as well. Because his whole dark side stuff's like all Ark and similar related now, right? And those kinds of games. You know, I'd pay to see Ven play ATS one more time. Survivor RPGs, yeah, gotcha. It's nothing like that recent. Weird that the report was so late in that case. Yeah, I know. That was added since I was last in the team. Also, the fact that there's this streamer mode that clearly hides like the player names and stuff now. That's quite cool. Players being very slow. Nice one, Connor. I was reading, I was just making weird noises along with my reading. Double trailer, yeah. People save edit trailers in, and they can make extra long ones. Lit up extra lang. I don't know that I don't know if technically speaking I can tell you the answer to that or not. I don't think I can. I'm certainly online, I can tell you that much. We have seen other mods talking in chat. I'll put it that way. That answers your question, right? There is others online because we've seen them chat in chat. They were blocking for the most part. That was the main issue I got out of that. That's fine, they started moving again. You know, genuinely, it's been really nice to see some old people come in and come chat and just see what's been going on and what's going on, and yeah, miss this. You know what I mean. Well, that was reckless driving. But I would have kicked for that because it was from behind. Probably didn't affect them that much. They didn't seem to care at that point. Okay, now we've got overtaking going on. So that I am going to punish for. Okay, and this one as well. So reckless driving. 4.5. That'll be 1 week for them. And we're going to spectate this player. No, you're not, Flutter. Flutter. So this player's going to go for an overtake now as well. Shame the thing ended there, because there probably would have been a collision, but there's enough for the reckless overtaking anyway. I'm going to do this report. We're going to go look at the city, and then I'm probably going to finish there because I need something to eat. So they're going to undertake. Can we get some sausages? I would if I could. Oh geez, all this. Okay. What else happens? At least that player waited. Like, most people would try and squeeze the gap so that they can't get through. They push them out the way. Oh, jeez. We'll deal with that in a second then. Oh, they probably got kicked there actually because they disappeared. Good to know. Actually thinking about it, they were undertaking, they didn't cause a collision at that bit, so that would have been fine. This bit, not so much. What I need to do is go back and watch this in slower speed. So they undertook here, that's not ideal. That player started driving across them, but hang on. Okay, let's play again. So they kind of swerved into each other. One more time. Would have got a kick for that. Need to move around that player. Fine. They both merged into each other. Okay. They started moving again straight away. What's not ideal is them trying to squeeze through like this. Caused a collision further up here, didn't they? So let's watch this. So 0.5, 0.2. believe they got kicked there, didn't they? Pretty sure they did. Alright, let's go to the city. See if anyone's still around. That admin that was there isn't there anymore. The random things people say. Seems to be calming down a little bit now anyway. It's not as busy as it was earlier. That's a bit reckless of them. How many people are online, do we reckon? It's just under 3,000 people on this server. Overall, across all the servers, there's about 5,000 people online currently. Yeah, right. Check what they did. Nah, I'm not gonna check like that. Yeah, I mean, peak is like 13,000 quite often. Like across all the servers. It's pretty cool. Okay. I think we're gonna finish there. So let's close that. Delete that. I'm not gonna claim any more reports. One more ban. I mean, if I knew what happened here, I'd deal with that probably, but... Let's try and witness something, shall we? Probably won't be a ban, it'll probably be a kick, but we'll see. How long will it be before someone tries to cut someone off here? I mean, it'll probably happen less often, to be fair, now that it's a bit quieter. Everyone seems to be being fairly patient. While you guys are watching that, I'm going to see if anybody is currently live that I know of. Ven's live, apparently. Dragon Age? We could do Dragon Age. Okay, well, that's been the stream. First stream back, pretty cool. Yeah, it's been really fun. It's been nice doing it again. I've opened up a raid, because why not? We'll go say hello to Goose. Goose is someone that I've been watching for a while. She regularly plays Dragon Age and stuff, so I'm gonna go there and say hi.
And this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
That reminds me, if you've not already followed and you enjoyed watching, then make sure you do follow, because it'll notify you next time I go live. But until next time, I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for chilling out, hanging out and watching. Bye bye.